What we're doing is to accelerate and to improve the capacity of CIMMYT KALRO collaboration around wheat. We have screening facilities where we can test our wheat varieties for the latest diseases, so farmers can receive wheat seed that is resistant to diseases. We also unveiled a cold room so that we can store those seeds, so that we can multiply those seeds. And we also unveiled a reservoir, a water reservoir, so that we can technify, so that we can actually have irrigation, drip irrigation for all our experimental plots. There's multiple challenges because of climate change, because of diseases accelerating, but also because of soil degradation. But today what I actually wanted to highlight is there's a lot of hope. The wheat that you can see in the back of me, that is the new wheat varieties that are going to go around the globe. I think the Kenyan population, the Kenyan people need to be very proud. You are one of the spots in the world where we test the wheat varieties for new diseases, and that testing together with KALRO is what makes it possible that we feed that world, because those seeds go everywhere, and that is what sits in our daily bread.
The capacity that they're building, both in terms of now the infrastructure and even the scientists, is very impressive, and this is going to go a long way in increasing the production of wheat in our country. As you're aware, we are importing almost 80% of our wheat into the country. So we are looking at how can we increase productivity, especially in this day and age where climate change is a serious problem, emerging diseases, emerging pests, all those impacting on the production. And so these facilities, as you have seen, are going to really help us increase our capacity, because as we refine and accelerate the variety development, accelerate even the identification of these diseases, having a foresight even on those pests and diseases, as we have seen.
The phenotyping platform you observe behind me is a testament to that success. A lot of the varieties that have been released in the last 15 years in different primary, secondary and tertiary risk environments that we have identified, on an event this race moves out of Africa, we have already released over 250 odd varieties. Now we are staying ahead of the game by releasing varieties even before the pathogen moves to cause devastating diseases. But also make it profitable for wheat farmers is where we develop wheat varieties through conventional breeding, trying to increase the bar of yield potential. So current varieties can have a yield potential anywhere between 6 to 8 tons per hectare, which is almost 50% increase or doubling of what it used to be there with the older varieties, but with a package of traits which includes disease resistance, because most farmers lose out when the disease buildup goes high. So we are also creating environmentally friendly solutions by reducing the application of fungicide and also benefiting smallholder farmers, translating into improved livelihoods that they can send their kids to school and have a better quality of living. Africa imports $15 billion worth of wheat every year to feed its population on wheat and wheat-based diets. Kenya alone imports roughly about $660 million worth of wheat, producing only 13% of what is needed domestically. Now, as a part of the effort in terms of delivering breeding solutions, we are trying to develop high-yielding varieties, also building resilience for diseases and pests, and also climate adaptation is trying to reflect on regional food security.